Welcome back inside the Floyd Recreation Center, Cumberland University in Lebanon, Tennessee. Matt Payton with Coach Ginger Colvin after the Lady Tigers victorious over the number 15th ranked team in the country, Campbellsville, with a 76-69 win listed to the final stats. The actual game, the clock scoreboard showed 76-67. So the Lady Tigers a winner. Unfortunately, that discrepancy didn't play a factor. Coach, complete team effort today, maybe a good way to sum this one up.
I think so. Just being able to come back, and you and I talked about it. I was really worried after the Lindsay game that we just completely spent ourselves mentally and physically to come down here. You look at Lindsay and Cumberland U as travel partners. That's almost, it's not almost, it's national tournament stuff. And so for us to come down and regroup after such an emotional game the other night and play a very athletic, a very talented team, I'm really pleased with the way our kids came out and played today.
December the 1st, you walked behind the scorer's table to do this interview with Jay Turner. And I said before you got on the headset, Lauren Turner was phenomenal tonight, and you said she was the difference.
Yeah.
Tonight she came back, and she liked something about this matchup she really likes.
Yeah.
14 points today, 4 assists, 7 steals. She was a complete problem for them in the half court, getting her hands on the basketball. She was tremendous tonight.
You know, and I guess Lauren's arrived. I got on her today harder than probably I've been on her so far. And Leanne Grider can take just about anything you dish out to her. But Lauren, we've just kind of thrown her to the wolves and babied her a little bit. And so today I got after her a couple times. I thought she put a couple lazy passes, but she was all over the floor defensively early. We came out and got a really big, not a really big lead, but a comfortable lead. And then a team like that's going to fight back, and they did. And then I thought the second half, but you put her and Lexus Graham out there, and Emily Fox doesn't look like she's a great defender, but she's a very smart defender. And I thought our kids did a good job today to come out and play. Nicole Bowers, I know she's been struggling with a foot injury, but I thought early and obviously today she had 17 and 7. She's one of the best players in the league and has played like one of the best players in the league. And then I've gone crazy. Talia Moore has been playing extremely, extremely well for them. And again, she had 15 and 11 today. We still got out-rebounded. That's something that we've just got to continue to work on. Jordan stayed in foul trouble a lot of the game, and that hurts when she's not in there. And Cumberland U, their point guard, leads the conference in assists, and she does a great job. She gets in the lane, and we kind of freeze instead of trying to get in gaps. And we talked about it, but you can talk about it and not get in those gaps. And they got a lot of easy baskets because she created off of the dribble, and then they've got kids that can catch and score. But, to get this one and to be able to move on is a big win for us.
Well, we won't spend too much time with you. I know your voice is about gone. It's been a crazy weekend, but I do want to ask about Jordan. Today, you mentioned that Lauren Turner has arrived. Are we seeing Jordan really now starting to come into her own? Because she went right at Bowers a few times,
hope so.
And we may not have seen that in the last year and a half.
You know, Jordan is a very, very talented basketball player. And we push her probably a little bit harder than we push some of the rest of them, but I don't make apologies to her. I think the two kids I've pushed harder than any kids in the history of our program have been Leanne Grider and Lindsey Bird, and both of them survived it, and both of them turned out pretty good. So we're on Jordan. We want her to show everybody what we know she's capable of. She is strong. She has very good hands, and she can score the ball. And, you know, tonight, I don't know how many minutes. She had 14 points in 18 minutes. So that was good for us. That was key for us to come in and get those easy baskets.
You get a little bit of time off here, a few days to rest up, heal up. Cumberland's and Pikeville into the Powell Center next week. Another big week in conference team, another ranked team that you'll see.
3 of the 4 are, ranked teams and top 25 teams. And but, to be able to, like you say, go back and regroup and rest a little bit, I know. But I think it was the first dead ball, and we had a timeout. Emily Fox was running to the sideline, and I knew she was tired. And I thought, man, we're going to struggle today to keep these kids fresh. I thought Madison Kaiser came in today and did a really good job defensively, did some good things for us. And that's a kid we'll want to keep just getting on the floor more and more. And I'm pleased with the way that she's coming out and giving us those minutes. It was 7 minutes, but it was 7 good minutes.
Well, Coach, congratulations on this one. We'll let you get to the team, and best of luck to you next week.
Thanks, Matt.
Coach Ginger Colvin and the Lady Tigers victorious here over Cumberland University today. The final score, 76-69.